Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got who we got over here, man? We got we got T.I. and Boosie bumping into each other at the airport, man. After all the insanity that went down like last month or 2 months ago, whatever it was, man. We got Jim Jones explaining how Jay-Z reacted when he brought in a bunch of bloods to the studio, man. We got Lil Uzi Vert's new tongue tattoo, which is disgusting. Kevin Gates trying to give a Chick-fil-A worker the business. And we got the Dalai Lama, what he got going on, and Takashi 6ix9ine. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your task, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. Your favorite artist has decided to explain exactly what happened. You're like, oh yeah, Takashi 6ix9ine, what's going on? Yeah, of course, Takashi 6ix9ine. Take a listen to how he breaks down the LA fitness membership that he got, man. Take a listen real quick.
When you're looking at the video, is it tough to watch?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. For me, it was tough to watch because it was so unexpected. And how I say, it's just, it's cowardly. Like when I look at it, I just see hate, right? Imagine being someone that has nothing, doesn't know someone from a hole in the wall. They don't know. You see, today is the first day I met you. I'll give you an example. Today's the first day that I meet you. I don't know you from anywhere. I could have heard something about you that I may have an opinion on, but I don't know you to hate you. You know what I mean? I might just have an opinion on you, which is fine. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. Does that give me the right to attack you?
Hey yo, that man essentially said these people don't even know me like that. Like, look, why would a person crash out, right? Without even having a personal issue with him. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would you go to jail for attacking Ethan Hawke because he had beef with Alonzo on training day? You know what I'm saying? You let entertainment seep into your real life, man? That's a major L. You know what I mean? Anybody that allows entertainment to really seep into their personal life to the point where they're gonna go to prison for it or jail, like you're slow. You know what I mean? Like, why would you crash out for the streets that all too often put you on the road to prison or the pit? You know what I'm saying? How do you not see the reality that the streets tend to lead to a dead end? You know what I'm saying? Why are there not more videos of dudes rapping on dead end streets? You see what I'm saying? Like, if I was like doing a video, if like any part of the video was in the streets, it'd be like at a dead end, because that's where the streets always lead you. You know what I'm saying? Now, Takashi 6ix9ine has also just like some people you know, has dodged some of his creditors, and as a result is being sued by American Express, who is looking to collect $120K from the artist. Now, American Express's process server spotted Takashi 6ix9ine's blue Lamborghini outside the Delicia Cuban bakery, a couple weeks ago, and they was able to hit the man with some paperwork. You see that, man? See, apparently the man is just like you. He don't want to pay his bills neither. You know what I'm saying? like why can't we just have things freely, right? No, because you wouldn't appreciate it. Oh, check this out. I was just strolling through the lobby of the Grand, man, and this is what I bumped into. So I'm just gonna hit you with it real quick, okay? The Dalai Lama. Look, there is a video, right? There is a video of the Dalai Lama kissing a young child on the lips while meeting him at an event in northern India. Please, post only still images source. Don't play with us. Please. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. You know what I mean? After the kiss, the Dalai Lama asked the boy to suck his tongue. Goodness gracious. Man, I should have blurred out that statement. Since the video has re-emerged, it has caused backlash from many on social media. You mean to tell me this video was out before? The Dalai Lama issued an apology. This is what he said. He said, a video clip has been circulating that shows a recent meeting when a young boy asked His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, if he could give him a hug. The kid just wants a hug. His Holiness wishes to apologize to the boy and his family, as well as his many friends across the world, for the hurt his words may have caused. Words, actions, I mean, the Dalai Lama continued on and said, His Holiness, why are you speaking in the third person, bruh? You know what I'm saying? Like, you did this. Ain't nobody else that did this. Dalai Lama, you did it. You should say, I apologize. I often tease people that I meet. This is what it said. He put, His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public and before cameras. He regrets the incident. You mean you regret the incident, Dalai Lama? I mean, come on, bruh. That's been certain. That shows a boy asked His Holiness. Ask me for a hug. His Holiness wishes to apologize. I wish to apologize. Not trying to disassociate yourself, but come on, man. You ain't fooling nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he apologized for the incident. He says he's just playing. Yo, man, stay off the meth, bro. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it a buck. Let's just call it what it is. You're probably on meth, and that's why you try to go in for, you know what I'm saying? A kid want a hug, you trying to sneak in a suck. I mean, come on, man. This is disgusting. Get the Dalai Lama's ass out of here. Yeah, get His Holiness out of here, man. You know what I mean? His Holiness. Are you kidding me, man? That ain't holy, bro. That's freaking pedophilic. Pedophilic. Whatever the word is. I can't even speak. It's so disgusting. Makes me actually want to spit. Anyway, let me ask you a question, man. Do you love your job? You like, man, hell no. Look, if someone offered you $20,000, would you walk off the joint? Would you do it? You like, Celeb, I'm so tired of these further muckers. I might walk off if you gave me $2,500. Come on, it ain't that bad. You like, try me. Listen. Kevin Gates went to Chick-fil-A. Now, I don't know if you heard, right? But Chick-fil-A is notorious for giving their workers incredible packages. You know what I'm saying? In fact, don't Chick-fil-A be like winning awards for being like one of the best places to work in like the United States of America, man? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I heard their packages are killer. Anyway, Kevin Gates decided to try a little social experiment and offered the worker of Chick-fil-A $45K on the spot if she would quit her job. And the woman did not quit. She did not take him up on that offer, man. I need to know your thoughts about that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all had some good thoughts about yesterday's video, man. And I want to know some more of y'all thoughts because it's about y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you think she's having an argument with her husband right now for not taking that $45K, man? You know what I'm saying? For not taking that money? Look, is she a better person than you because she didn't let the money cause her to make an impulsive decision? You know what I'm saying? Like you might have done. Look, might I have walked off? Look. If I worked there, I might have walked off. Real talk, I probably would have walked. You know what I'm saying? Because I could just get a job at another one, right? You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. Have we been trained to be loyal to our job and not just walk off at a better opportunity? Like, might you be trained? Like, you know, people are trained to think that they have to work like the amount of, like they're not supposed to retire too early. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you could? Like, if you could and be, like, some people are like, no, I have to work. I didn't tell you the other day, I think I came to the realization a couple of days ago, like a lot of us have to work or else we're just going to be doing too much nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Look, if the woman was making $70K, would she be foolish to walk off for $45K, man? You know what I'm saying? I need to hear your thoughts on that, man. You know what I mean? Maybe you could take that $45K and flip it in a way that, you know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, I'd love to know your thoughts. What's my time looking like over here, man? I'm starting to get tired. All right, check this out. Yeah, let me give you one more. Real quick. We reported to you not too long ago, right? That folks were expressing concern that Lil Uzi Vert was an ardent worshiper of Satan, right? Now, when he was asked if he was into satanic worship, he looked at the camera with a pentagram on his scully and with a smirk on his face and said, no. Now, look. Now we see that the man has a tongue tattoo of an upside down cross. You know what I'm saying? Now, just to throw it out there, all right? It's been stated that the Apostle Peter was crucified upside down because he didn't think he was worthy of being crucified in the same manner as his Lord and Savior. But an inverted pentagram is, you know, today, it's a more common symbol attached to the Church of Satan and Satanism, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, an inverted cross is used in satanic temple ceremony unveiling the Baphomet statues and dumb stuff like that. Now, Lil Uzi has made multiple references to satanic worship, which is why I don't understand why anybody would be confused about his particular position, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, the internet has its own position concerning Uzi and his belief system. One person said, quote, I can't listen to Lil Uzi's music no more. He on some weirdo-ish. I am God's warrior. I will beat him up if I see if he on some devil or anti-God energy. This is disturbing. Close quote. Look, I don't think that's quite how you deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Another person said, Lil Uzi Vert equals Lucifer. Get it? Like Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Uzi Vert, Lucifer. You know what I'm saying? Overseer. Right? That's what they did there. Shout out to KRS-One, man. He's one of the greatest legends to ever do it. Another person said, yeah, Lil Uzi Vert equals Lucifer. He's a devout Satanist. And the third person said, it's getting corny, Uzi. We get it. You love Satan. Close quote. Look, I think it would be corny if he was doing it as a fad. Okay? If that's his lifestyle, then it's not so much corny as much as it is a concern. Look, as far as I know, right? Like, Satan enjoys the hedonistic vibe. Like, Satan, likes what the Dalai Lama did. You see what I'm saying? If you rock with Satan, like, Satan loves what the Dalai Lama did. As far as I know, right? Satan enjoys the hedonistic violation and abuse of children. Satan loves the torture of humans, the starvation and suffering of large numbers of our most vulnerable people. Satan loves that, particularly those that are most vulnerable emotionally, mentally, and physically. Okay, he preys on the spiritually and emotionally weak. Satan loves dividing families, you know what I'm saying? Pain and suffering, people crying in rooms by themselves. He loves that. He loves accusing people to other people. I guess that's kind of like ratting, right? Exploiting people to their extreme detriment. He hates the Most High and his children and seeks the destruction of your offspring, targeting them through media and entertainment as early as possible. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's why you saw cross-dressers in Shrek. Look, if Lil Uzi Vert is a Satanist, that would mean that he highly values and honors the very individual that makes this planet an absolute nightmare to live in. You understand what I'm saying, man? All the things that make you, your ancestors, and your descendants absolutely miserable to the point of self-murder are the direct result or byproduct of Satan. You know what I'm saying? And Lil Uzi Vert is like, I rocks with that guy that approves of that. Listen, lesson number 1 should have taught you: Satan is not your friend. Like how you missed the first lesson. You know what I'm saying? If you're willingly trying to link with Satan, you ain't even get the first lesson. You know what I mean? So to me, it's like, come on, bro. Like, you don't even, come on. Let me do my shout outs real quick. I got a lot of interesting shout outs from a lot of folk, man. You know what I'm saying? Ichabod Moraine, my man was talking about video number 1. He said number 1 and everybody gotta go. All right, because we asked the question, like, what should be done? Should the guy that was with the child for 11 years only to find out through DNA testing that the baby is not his. I asked y'all, what should that man do? Should he leave? Should he stay? Should he just try to stay with the kid? Should he get rid of the kid because it ain't his kid? What should he do? Ichabod Moraine said everybody gotta go. Everybody must dead until I get my mind right first. I felt that, Ichabod. I did. You know what I'm saying? Shoulder YouTube said, a father and son bond is something men cherish, especially a black man. With all the crap going on in this world, the day you can say, hey man, I have a son, this is my son, my blood, it makes it all worth it. And even if you raise that child to be 18 years old, then find out that he's not yours, you're going to feel betrayed. The bond is blemished and it'll be depressing. You might even feel you need to try again and have a son that is 100% yours. It sounds shallow, but it isn't. Homegirl can sleep in the extra room or you can move downstairs on the couch, but that relationship is done. It's all for the kid now. And if you decide to step out on her and have another kid, it ain't none of her business. Hey, yo, I felt this, man. You know what I'm saying? I like, real talk. Like, there's a large part of me that believes like I believe that whatever you do, your children are going to reap the results of what you do. You know what I'm saying? What you're doing right now, your children are going to pay for it. If you go rob a bank, if you decide you want to become a mass murderer, your children will pay for it. If you want to violate small children and stuff like that, your children will pay for it. That's just the way the world works. Your children wind up having to deal with the things that you do. You see what I'm saying? Should the 11-year-old child deal with what his mother chose to do? And you know what I'm saying? And the father who left? Maybe. But I say this. Much respect to the man that raised that child. That's number 1. Okay? And if he chose to stay in that child's life, that is absolutely mind-bogglingly huge for him to do. I don't think he shouldn't have to, but if he chooses to, he's a bigger dude than a lot of dudes that have raised like that. You know what I'm saying? That like have made the child and stuck around, but don't even be participating in the kid's life. You know what I'm saying? So if he chose to stay with that kid, that's a huge thing, man. You know what I mean? That lady, she's for the streets. She's for the streets. And if he decided he wanted to, let me tell you something, man. My pops once told me that he wanted to divorce my mom's because she was driving him insane and up the wall, all kinds of insanity. But he said the only reason why he ain't left my mom's was because of me. Now, a lot of people take that to be a horrible statement. Me, I took it as, oh, shoot, I'm so important. He decided to stick around just for me. And to me, that made me feel like I was one of the most important things on the planet. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man, with that, like, you know what I mean? Like, if the dude stuck around, that's a big move indeed, all right? Somebody else, DTS, said the fact that she disrespected him to her friends instead of praising him for his efforts is what gives him all the rights to end the relationship, I feel. She's using him instead of praising him. Continuing to provide for a woman like that is not kind or honorable. It's plain ignorant and destructive. Yeah, I think I feel that too, actually. Yeah, the mere fact that she tried to make fun of the dude, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He would be big if he stuck around, but man, he would be right if he left. You know what I'm saying? He would be big if he stuck around, right if he left. Somebody else said, yo, why did he film this? I think he filmed it to protect himself, because if she's willing to do that dirt and hold that lie up for 11 years, then who's to say what else she'll lie about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Please record yourselves, fellas, if you're doing a DNA test and you find out the unthinkable. All right. All right. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Let's wrap this bad boy up real quick. Where we at over here, man? All right, let's check this out. Oh, the promo. Let's do the promo real quick. All right. In the first time ever, I did the count. I counted it at 3:15. I recorded this. I counted this at 3:15. I'm gonna tell you what. Crown Me November's Pull a Pole and Keithston's song Faith. Both songs got 34. Both songs got 34. I can't even get a damn winner. I'm so infuriated at the fact that when I counted that number, both of them was 34. So there is no daggone winner. Incredible. Check this out. We're gonna have to promo each song each day. You like, well then, but won't one song get one extra? I don't know. Stop making me think. Okay. So we're gonna have to promo each song each day, because that's what happens when we can't come to a. You know what I'm saying? Gosh, I should be the breaker, right? I should be the breaker. If I had to be the breaker, y'all know what song I would go with, right? In fact, if I had to be the tiebreaker, I'm gonna need Sauce to play the song that I would wind up voting for. Okay, Sauce, may you play the breaker song, please, for today, the promo song.
Funny how niggas be waiting on shit. That day it never come, but they expect you to act like that shit did. Let me tell y'all something. It be the waiters that wait on your downfall. They wait on that need to get down more, and we up in a hurry, cause bottoms is muddy. Tough, we from the ground floor. It's the people that need me that really don't see me. Wow, I'm out of town more. If shit ever get sticky, I beg her to hit me, I'm Neo. I pull a pole for her. It be the waiters that wait on your downfall, that need to get down more, and we up in a hurry, cause bottoms is muddy. Tough, we from the ground floor. It's the people that need me that really don't see me. Wow, I'm out of town more. If shit ever get sticky, I beg her to hit me, I'm Neo. I pull a pole for her.
Yep, that's probably what I would have went with. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, that's probably what I would have went with. You know what I'm saying? Look, I should have played one of my own songs. Shoot, I should have been the tiebreaker. You know what I mean? When I say I should have been I should have been the daggone tiebreaker. You know what I mean? Let's wrap this bad boy up. Where we at over here, man? Where we at over here? Listen, man. Jim Jones has explained exactly how Jay-Z reacted when he brought 20 blood members to the studio. Why is he bringing 20? 20 of them? 20? Leave some of them at home. I'd have left a bunch of them at home and brought 3. Anyway, Jones, actually, I wouldn't have brought any bloods because I don't, Anyway, Jones stated, Dipset, we was gluttons for studio time and making music, and we right in Harlem, so we ain't have to cross no bridges or nothing to get there. It was literally a 7-minute ride to get down there, so we used to come in there all the time. Me probably in there with like 20 bloods with me. Jay looked at me. Jay-Z, he says, looked at him and was like, he looked at me like he crazy. He said, I remember one day when I was in there was so many bloods. Jay-Z says, hey yo, come here. You know how Jay-Z be talking. Come here, right? Like he was my uncle. He said, let me holler at you. Like, then Jay-Z goes, listen, I'm not crazy about all the blood you bring here. I don't care about none of that. But if you bring the gangsters in here, that's interesting that he did that. He said, if you bring the gangsters in here, make sure the gangsters holler at me before anything else, because this is my house. I was like, you got that, champ. Smooth like that. I said, damn. I said, shout out to Jay, man, for not being scared, man. Ain't nothing better than, look, I love nothing more. He ain't had to hit nobody. He ain't had to fight nobody. He just had to show he ain't scared. Sometimes that's the most respectable thing that can be done, where you just show, hey, yo, I ain't scared. Like, I might not win a fight. I can't beat all 20 of the Bloods. I'm just letting y'all know I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for that. I like that. You know what I mean? And finally, wrap this bad boy up, man. I gotta roll. Listen. T.I. and Boosie done ran into each other at the airport, man. And it was nothing but smoke. Boosie started bucking shots at T.I., who was waiting online for a spicy chicken sandwich, a meal at Chick-fil-A, man. T.I. hopped over the counter, threw hot grease at Boosie, who slipped and fell on the grease while... Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? This is real life. You know what I mean? The two did run into each other, right? At the airport. And the situation wasn't as tense as the internet tries to make their situation seem a few weeks ago, man. Now, in case you forgot, T.I. and Boosie had a collab joint that was supposed to come out. But T.I. had stated that he put a gun charge, when he was a teenager, he had put a gun charge on his cousin who passed. Boosie said the album was off because he don't rocks with snitches. You know what I'm saying? T.I. stated that he was just playing when he said that, and insisted that the real reason the gun charge against him was dropped was an illegal search. Close the door. All right. T.I. challenged Boosie to come and see him. But I don't think it publicly went much further than that. Yeah, I mean, they didn't, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I think they took care of the things behind closed doors, man. So, and that's how things should be taken care of, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to see that the two greats have linked up with each other and didn't do anything foolish. You know what I'm saying? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Lil Uzi Vert, let me know your thoughts on that. Jim Jones bringing all them Bloods with him. Does he have to? I'm like, yo, do you have to bring all these people with you, man? You know what I'm saying? And would you leave your job for $45K? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source for celeb news.